You guys, it's finally here. I have finally received my Essence haul and I'm so excited to unbox this with you guys and to get stuck in. I'm going to be swatching a few bits. I'm so excited. So I did tease in a few videos that I really wanted to do a full face of Essence and you guys were like, yes, do a full face of Essence. We really want to see it. So today is going to be part one of my big Essence deep dive. I'm going to be unboxing everything, showing you guys what I decided to buy. And then part two will go live in maybe tomorrow or a few days. I'm going to be putting it all to the test. I'm going to be putting it all on my face. So if that sounds like a good time to you, then definitely stick around. Definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. And I upload every single day here on my YouTube channel. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup. Today I am wearing my Pan That palette, which is my That's Taupe palette plus the Blue Moon palette. This update would have gone live a few days ago, my Pan That palette update, so it's very, very exciting. So definitely go and check that out if you have not already. Of course, everything that I am wearing will be linked down below, so if you like something, you know exactly where to find it. And I will also try and link all of these things down below in the description box as well that I'm about to share with you guys. So, I've not swatched anything. I've only opened the box, so I'm really excited and I'm raring to go. So normally I could just go out into store and buy Essence at Wilko. However, Wilko did shut down here in the UK, so I decided to go to Notino. A few of you guys did say that this store sold Essence, so I decided to go on here. This is the first order that I've ever made, I think, from this brand or from this retailer, but I need to have a dabble more because they had a lot of brands there, so saves me buying from America. So I think I'm just going to grab and go. I'm not really going to go in any particular order. So the first product that I'm going to talk about today is my Essence All About Matte powder. Now this was a powder that I actually owned years ago. I think I finished 2 of these in total and I absolutely love this product, so I knew I needed it back in my collection. This is so good. I think this is so good for dry skin. I think if you have oily skin, maybe not, but if you have dry skin and you don't really have much oil coming through, this is the way to go. I should say I've not really used a lot of Essence before. I've used bits here and there. There are 2 repurchases in this video, but this is one of them. I should say that little disclaimer. I absolutely adore this powder so much and I've wanted this back for the longest time. So this was my opportunity to get it back and to finally be reunited. Because I don't have that much oil come through, this doesn't really need to stop much. So even powders that aren't like super amazing quality, I get along great with because I don't really need much. I think this is great. So yeah, dry skin people, if you need an affordable, good powder, this is the one for you, I'm telling you. I will talk about the second repurchase just to get them out the way because the rest is going to be like new and exciting. But of course, again, I had to repurchase the Essence Lash Princess. This is my favourite mascara ever and I've been using a mascara that I really don't like for the longest time. And now, finally, I can be reunited with the love of my life. I'm so happy to have this back. She's back with me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Some people did say that they really like the effect of this mascara. However, it does bleed and it like transfers onto the lower lashes. My tip for that is get a clear brow glue or brow gel and just put it under the lower lashes after you've put this on, and it'll kind of lock the mascara in place. It'll almost like set the mascara. And that mascara is not smudging anywhere. If you love the lengthening and the volumizing effect of this, but it's just that transfer that gets you a little bit, do that because that'll solve all your problems. You can thank me later. I just love this. I love this so much. Affordable, brilliant, love. So now let's talk about things I actually have not used. I have not tried. These are all new things to me. I'm super excited because, I mean, yeah, I'm so excited. So I know in my no buy / low buy, I know I said I wasn't going to buy a face palette anymore because Face palettes are difficult for me because I really like them. However, I've realized I don't really use them. I'm definitely more gravitating towards my single blush, bronzers and highlights. And the only reason that I would be using a face palette is in a project like Pan That Face palette. So over the past few years, I have just been focusing on face palettes because of that project, not necessarily because I love them. So for that reason, I decided to put face palettes in my no buy. However, oopsie daisy, I bought a face palette, and this is a bronzer and highlight face palette. It is the Glow and Bronze, and I really was gravitated towards this because I really like a shimmery bronzer. This has a highlight, a shimmer bronzer, and a matte bronzer, so I feel like you can get a good range with this, and I really like that. I know a lot of people don't like shimmery bronzers, but you know what I do? It even has a mirror in it. Look at that. So I'm going to swatch this. Ooh, okay. Then the shimmer bronzer. And then the matte bronzer. Okay, they look pretty good. So they're the products there. I think they're really good. I really, really love using a shade like this, the shimmer bronzer shade, just on a big fluffy brush all over my powder, like matte bronzer. I think it looks so nice. And this highlight actually looks pretty good as well. I'll see about that. It's not the most blinding thing in the world, but this is also a great shade for me. I am a pasty white ghost. Something I will say, I'm eye in Essence, okay? The shade ranges aren't great. If you're pale and pasty and anemic like me, you'll be fine. But if you've got even somewhat of a tan, I think you might struggle with Essence, which I don't know if it's just the website that I was shopping at or if it is just Essence in general. It's you know what I mean? It's a little bit non-inclusive. So I don't know if this comes in other shades because, I mean, this is pale, but I'll put on screen now if it does come in other shades, but I did notice that. But I'm really excited to use this. This is definitely a face palette that I would use all 3 of the shades, and that's something else I really don't like about face palettes. A lot of the time, they're catered towards everyone, so you'll have like a blush that you can use and then a blush that is way too dark for you, or a highlight that's way too dark for you, and you just can't use like a quarter or a half of the palette. This palette, I know I'm going to be able to use all 3 of these shades, so I'm really, really excited about that. I'm very, very happy about that, and that is why I decided to buy it. So should I have bought it? No. But am I glad that I did? Yeah. We'll see more though when I have to put it to the test. So there were quite a few foundation options, and I don't think I've ever tried an Essence foundation, but I decided to pick this one up. This is the Essence Fresh and Fit foundation. It's Vitamin Complex E and Niacinamide, which, I mean, sounds great. It says it lasts up to 12 hours, which we'll see, and it's the shade 20 Fresh Nude. For a brand like Essence that is so affordable to be put in niacinamide and things, I mean, I thought that was pretty good. I feel like this shade might be a little bit dark now that I'm seeing it in the bottle. It was really difficult to find a shade because they all kind of look the same. There was no shade descriptions, which I was a little bit concerned about. So I didn't know if this was yellow or pink or neutral, or I didn't know what it was. There was no shade description. This looks slightly dark. We'll see, but definitely stay tuned for that try-on video if you wanted to see how this works. But yeah, I'm excited. Does it say what kind of coverage this is? Medium to high, which is what I kind of like. I do like a little bit of coverage. I'm not into this whole clean girl, no coverage kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm interested, a little bit worried, but that's okay. Okay, so now let's talk about lip products. I've got 3 lip products, which I'm actually really, really excited for. So I hate like matte and like dry. Ugh, my lips are so sensitive, it's ridiculous. So I always go for a lot more moisturizing products. So these are the lip products that I bought. I got a lip liner and 2 lipsticks. So the lip liner is the Essence Soft and Precise Lip Pencil. And does this have a shade? In the shade Honey Slee. And then the Glossy Glaze High Shine Lipstick in the shade Livin' the Vida Mocha. And then I have the Hydrating Nude Lipstick in the shade 301 Romantic. So you could probably tell what I'm wearing today. I love kind of browny nude shades. I really, really hate like pink and reds and things like that. I just don't think it suits my skin tone. I have quite a yellow undertone, so they just kind of clash a little bit, I find. So the lip liner, let's see. Ooh, that's what that shade looks like. Very kind of similar to what I'm wearing today, which is great because I'm always buying some more brownie nudes. This is great. I did find, again, the shades were a little bit difficult to find online, but I think I did pretty well with that one. I really, really like that. It's quite firm. It's a sharpenable one. I don't know. We'll see. But again, it's super, super cheap. Like everything in this video was really, really affordable. This is the Glossy Glaze High Shine Lipstick. Let's see. This is the shade Livin' the Vida Mocha, which I love that shade so much. This is one of those, I think, glossy kind of formulas. Ooh. Oh, that feels amazing. Oh, it smells nice as well. It smells almost fruity. Look at that glazy, glossy kind of shade. This is so up my street. I love this like glossy lipstick trend. I think it is the best trend ever. I love having my lips feel hydrated and moisturized and like looking so glossy and beautiful. This, I mean, I'm so excited to try this. The packaging feels very cheap, but I mean, its essence, it's fine. As long as the product looks great. The only time I have issues with packaging being absolutely awful is like the Charlotte Tilbury new quads that came out. Like that, if you're paying £60 for a product, you better not have cheap, horrible plastic packaging. If I'm paying £2 for a lip product, I don't really mind that much. Like I'll let it slip as long as it's usable. I'm fine. But that looks so pretty. Definitely stay tuned for my little try on video because that is so up my street. I actually have a tinted lip balm from Beauty Bay that's kind of similar to this, that is an absolute favourite. I have so many favourite lip products that are this kind of formula, so I cannot wait to try this. Then I got a bit more of a traditional lipstick formula. This is the Hydrating Nude lipstick, but again, hydrating. Pulled me in. Let's swatch this. This seems a lot lighter. Ooh, that's very light, actually. I'm a little bit nervous for that. I really am. That is pale. That's pale. That's probably one of the palest lip products that I own. But I mean, we'll see. It's still quite hydrating. You can tell it's got that little bit of a shine to it. So I don't know about this one. I'm intrigued. You know what though? It could be a really good dupe for Cookie from Colourpop, which is a lip product that I had years ago, and I'm still trying to find a dupe for it. It might be like a hydrating version of Cookie, which, you know what, is even better because Cookie was a little bit dry. And we've already been through this. I cannot stand dry lip products. So this could be my new best friend. We don't know. It could be my worst enemy, but it could be my best friend. I'm not sure. Stay tuned because I'm going to be putting all of these to the test and I actually cannot wait. That does look kind of nice. I am intrigued by it though. So next, I've seen this around and I think I've tried the hydrating version of this before, but this is the concealer that I picked up. This is the Camouflage Matte Concealer, and apparently this is waterproof and tattoo covering. Now I decided to pick this one up because my eyes have a tendency to leak sometimes, so if it's waterproof, that is great for me. This looks like a good color. Ooh, a little bit dark maybe? I don't know, we'll see. I think this is the lighter shade. What shade is this? Does it say? Yeah, this is in the shade 2. So maybe I should have got the shade 1. I don't know why. I don't know if shade 1 was in stock, because normally I get the lighter shade in everything that I can find, so I don't really know why I didn't get shade 1. I'm not sure. Maybe it has to not be in stock because I always get the lighter shade of concealer. Like even if it's white, I'll make it work. I'd rather get the lightest than risk it. I don't know, but if worst case scenario, it can be like a spot concealer. I don't really mind that at all. This is, I mean, covers tattoo. I don't actually have tattoos, so I can't test that, but I'm actually really intrigued because I love full coverage concealers. I think they are amazing. They just make my life so much easier, and I love that about them. So yeah, I think I'm a little bit scared of the matte claim because I do get a little bit of creasing. I mean, everyone does. We're human beings under the eyes. So we'll see how matte is, but hopefully it's like a self-setting kind of matte formula because that's what I would love. If I get my little like makeup prayer out, I would love that. Please, makeup gods, make it be a nice matte and not a horrible, crusty, dusty matte. That's my dream. That's my dream. Okay, we've got 3 products left and I'm super, super excited. I'm going to leave the eyeshadows till last because like they're the most exciting bits to me. So the blush that I got, I have actually used Essence blushes before, but I've decided to go for a different formula. So this, as you can see, is a little bit different. This is the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush. And I remember everyone raving about the Pure Nude highlighter, but the reason why I didn't get that is because everyone said it was a kind of subtle formula. I'm not a subtle girl, so I thought the blush would be better. It's quite pale. That's the only thing. Let me swatch this. Ooh, it's nice and smooth, but it does feel pale. That's it there. Can you see? It has got like a nice bit of sheen in it, but if this is the amount of sheen that the highlight has, yes, you are right, that is not enough for me. Not enough. The Essence Pure Nude highlight was something that I was so close to buying because everyone was raving about it and like absolutely losing their minds. But I'm glad I didn't buy that because I mean, I've got Ofra Glazed Donut on today. That's a highlight. That's a highlight. And that is what I like. I know that the Essence is nowhere near that. This is interesting. It's quite subtle. It kind of actually reminds me of Luminoso. Let me swatch them together. Yeah, they are quite similar. I mean, Luminoso is a little bit more pigmented. Let me build up this Essence swatch a bit. Yeah, they're very similar. Luminoso's slightly darker than this one, but they are very, very similar shades. So I mean, I already know I'm probably going to love this. I am wearing Luminoso today, so yeah, I'm really happy about that. I love a blush with a little bit of a sheen in it as well. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I think it just brings someone's face to life a little bit instead of just having a matte colour. I mean, I love a matte blush as well. I just love all blushes, but something with a little bit of a sheen in it, really, really enjoy. So hopefully I'm going to absolutely love this as well. I am a little bit concerned about the domed lid with storage, but I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Now I have 2 eye products and I'm gonna leave, should I say it? Yeah, I will. I'll say it. I got some like flaky bits. And I mean, you guys know I love the Pastel Roses flaky bits. I mean, do I have enough? This is half of my Pastel Roses flaky collection. I've got a lot. But I'll talk about the eyeshadow palette first. Now, you guys know I love colour. I love playing with different colours and experimenting. So, of course, I had to get a colourful eyeshadow palette. This is the Cape Town eyeshadow palette. And I'm so excited because this colour story is so pretty. And it has a lion on it, which you guys may know is my favourite animal. I love anything Kenya and Africa and lions and safaris. So obviously I had to buy this. Oh my god, I'm really struggling to get the plastic packaging off this. Wow, this is not, I'm not winning here. I'm not winning. Oh my gosh, I don't want to break anything or dig my nail into anything, but Christ, this is... Why is it so difficult? Oh my god, I go to the gym, I promise. I can't even get this off. Okay, I've done it. Oh no, I've broken it. No, I dug my nail into it. Oh. Essence, why? Make these sticky things less sticky, please, because that is... Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway, I've just ruined this shade, so let's swatch it and try and like push it back in. Okay. It's not like a super shimmery in your face. I wasn't really expecting great, mega, like super shimmery like I'm wearing today shimmers from this palette because like I do have somewhat reasonable expectations. This was so cheap, so I'm really not expecting madness. That's actually really pretty though. That gold. Okay. I'll obviously swatch this blue. And then I'll swatch a matte as well. I'll swatch this orange. Okay, so the gold's really nice. Look at that. Okay, we have a blue, which is a little bit more satin. And then the matte orange. You know what? Not awful. Not awful. I was expecting a lot worse. I love this color story though. How cute is this? Am I just like gagging because it's safari and Africa and lions? Yeah, probably. I have little Oliver there. That was my childhood toy. I've had that since I was like 5, maybe. So, I mean, here we go. These 2 shades, taupes with this shimmer on the lid, absolutely love. I'm an absolute sucker for a taupe, you guys may know. I think this is so cute. I'm so excited. I really actually like this color story. I know I'm saying that like it's something like, oh my god, who'd have thought? Like, I did buy it, but I really like this. This is really cute. It kind of gives me subculture vibes a little bit, but I'm excited to try that. And I mean the whole theme and packaging. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm really excited. Really excited. And then what I am most excited for, I think, is the little glittery pigmenty things. These are, what are these called? The Essence Multichrome Flakes Eyeshadow Topper. Oh my god, the way I died when I saw this on the website, because I had to buy these. I have this in the shade 01, and I'm not gonna lie, I did peek at these. I did peek at these very, very quickly. And these actually are not the same as the Pastel Roses shades. These are in like a gel. Oh my god, I can never open this thing. It took me so long to open this morning. I don't know, like, oh my god. Why are Essence things so difficult to open? I'm trying to open it. It's got like a film over it, and I half opened it and it's like glued itself shut again, so bear with. Right, the tweezers are out. Come on, this has to work surely. Okay, I've done it. I've done it. This is what it looks like. Can you see? How cool. You don't get much, do you? I don't know. I'm gonna take some off the top of this like film. Eee, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Can you see that there? Oh, that's like a blue to pink. The only thing that is worrying me about these is it might take up my eyeshadow because it's a very, very liquidy base. I'm a little bit worried about it just bringing up all the eyeshadow that I've just put down, but we'll see. We'll see in the Get Ready With Me that I'm going to do. I'm very excited. I'm very intrigued because this looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It does look very, very cool. So yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to incorporate a blue to pink sparkly pigment in with this color story, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Don't worry. So what do you think? Have you ever tried one of these? Let me know down below because these might be my new favorite things. So this is it. I think all of this came to like 40 something pound, 44 I want to say. So honestly, so good, like such a good price point for a full face. I'm so excited, especially if it's really good quality as well. Oh my god, I'm going to be absolutely buzzing. I'm so excited for this flaky pigment. You guys know if you've been on my channel for a while, I love these kind of flaky pigments. You've just seen my Pastel Roses collection. Like, how can I not say that? I'm so excited. Let me know, are you excited? Stay tuned either tomorrow or in a few days. That will be going live. I'm going to be putting all of this to the test. I'm going to be going in depth. I'm really, really getting into all of this stuff. I'm so excited. Let me know what your favorite thing from this video is down below. What is your favorite Essence product? Maybe I haven't tried your favorite and I maybe have to make a new order because I'm really excited about all this. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below. But with that being said, this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. Have an incredible day and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.